sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
Ever imagine waking up to find the Gulf of Mexico renamed to the Gulf of America? Well, grab your atlases, folks, because things are about to get interesting.
Yeah.
We're diving into some excerpts from a pasted text article today. And let's just say things are getting a little salty.
Oh, yeah.
So are you ready to unpack this whole Gulf of Mexico renaming thing and
absolutely.
see what it means for our maps?
Let's do it. It's not every day a body of water gets a new name and one that's politically charged at that.
Okay, so the article says Google Maps is showing the Gulf of Mexico as the Gulf of America.
Right?
And apparently it's all thanks to an executive order from President Trump, followed by the U.S. Board on Geographic Names, making it official.
Yeah.
But isn't it strange that Google just changed it like that?
Well, Google has a policy
Okay.
of aligning with official government designations for places.
Uh-huh.
So they're not like arbitrarily renaming things.
Yeah.
They're reflecting what's considered official
Okay.
by the governing bodies.
Yeah.
But it does raise some really interesting questions.
Yeah, like how does this affect people outside the U.S.? The article mentioned they'll actually see both names,
Yeah.
Gulf of America and whatever name is used in their region.
Right.
Is Google trying to play both sides of the fence here?
You know, it's more about reflecting the complexities
Okay.
of how different regions perceive and name geographical features.
Uh-huh.
Remember the Sea of Japan,
Yeah.
East Sea situation?
Yeah, yeah.
Depending on where you are, you might learn a different name for that same body of water.
Right.
Google Maps displays both,
Okay.
acknowledging these varying perspectives.
Mm.
It's a way to navigate the geopolitical realities without explicitly endorsing one view over another.
Okay, so it's like Google Maps is trying to be the Switzerland of
Okay.
cartography.
Exactly.
Neutral ground.
Yeah.
But can you really stay neutral when it comes to something as loaded as a name change,
Right.
especially one as sweeping as renaming an entire Gulf?
Exactly. It begs the question, what are the implications of this seemingly simple name change?
Right.
Does renaming the Gulf give the U.S. a stronger claim over the region, at least symbolically? How will this be perceived by other countries, especially those bordering the Gulf?
Right.
Could this impact trade agreements, military presence, or even just diplomatic relations?
That's a lot to unpack from just a name change.
Yeah.
And speaking of names that reflect different perspectives, the article also mentioned Mount Denali in Alaska being officially renamed back to Mount McKinley.
Wow.
Talk about a geographical identity crisis.
Absolutely. It goes to show that names on maps are more than just labels.
Right.
They carry historical, cultural, and political weight. The back and forth between Denali and McKinley reflects the evolving power dynamics and cultural shifts within the U.S. itself. Both names represent different periods in American history and different values.
So it's like these names are telling a story about who gets to decide what things are called and what those names represent.
Precisely. And the fact that these changes are reflected on maps, tools we use every day to navigate the world, forces us to consider the why behind them. Who has the authority to make these changes? What are the motivations? Are they purely symbolic, or do they have tangible, real-world consequences?
It's a reminder that maps aren't just neutral tools.
Yeah.
They're products of human decisions and power structures.
Absolutely.
So we've got the Gulf of Mexico, now officially the Gulf of America, at least in the U.S.
Right.
And on U.S.-based platforms.
Yeah.
And we've seen how Google Maps is trying to handle this change in a way that reflects both official designations and global perspectives.
Yeah.
But more importantly, we see how something as seemingly simple as a name change on a map can be a microcosm of global power dynamics.
Exactly. It makes you wonder what other hidden stories are embedded in the maps we use every day, right? What names, boundaries, or representations might be shaping our understanding of the world without us even realizing it.
It's definitely something to think about the next time you open your Maps app. It's more than just getting directions.
Yeah.
It's a glimpse into the complexities of history, power, and perspective.
Absolutely.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie